one of my community initiatives is the New Jersey Dance Network, and it's an organization that I founded, and that came about from basically just observing a lot of the problems going on in my community. Like there's a lot of murder, there's a lot of young persons, being incarcerated, the females are getting murdered. And one of the things that I noticed kind of lightens the mood of the community is house music. Like the house music is very prevalent here in Jersey, especially in Newark. And I've been places, I've witnessed, rival sets in the same location, and a house record comes on, and all of that just goes away. Everybody's just dancing in unison. If 5 minutes ago they were ice grilling each other when the Young Jeezy song was on, or whatever rap record was going on at the moment. But when house music comes on, it's almost like a Pied Piper effect. It's like, this is music that we've been growing up listening to since we were born. Anybody that's been born and raised in Jersey, like, you did not escape house music. So I feel like that is the common thread amongst so many people here, and a lot of them being enemies with each other. So this was a community center that I put together for the kids to come together and dance and just kind of, almost like what Breakin' was, the movie Breakin'. That was the vision for it, to just have a place where, a lot of the kids, they're not performing well in school, but maybe they're a really gifted dancer, or they're a really gifted videographer, or just a place for them to utilize some of their other, talents in the event that they may not go to college. Or a lot of these kids, they are going, they're getting themselves in situations where they're facing life in prison, and they just turned 18 like 2 days before they got arrested. So it's a really sad state of affairs here with the youth. And having a teenage daughter myself, I think once I stopped being so busy with being Digga for the label, and just really kind of sat back and started doing things on my own and returned to my roots, I felt I've always been involved, even from day one. I got the key to the city from my mayor back in 2000 when my album When Dirty Harriet dropped. So I've always been, of any Jersey artist that's ever had to represent, like, I've always showed up.